everyone, it's NonnaGrace and I'm from Western New York. Today I have a little cooking, sort of a cooking video for you. I had questions about how do I do the green beans. Well, I'm going to show you how I do them, but I used to put flour on them, and if you put a little flour with them, they'll crisp up a little bit, whereas mine aren't crispy. And I also do it with my leftover grease, which is, people call it tallow, I think. But it's just grease from the ground beef when I cook it. Hope you enjoy seeing what I'm going to show you. Plus I show you the ice cream, but it's frozen so it doesn't look creamy like it would if it was just made. Let's go to that video and you can see. I had a few requests to show how I do the fried green beans. Well, I went downstairs in the basement and noticed that we had a few cans of cut green beans. Those are the ones I prefer to use. I used the French style yesterday, but this is the style that I really prefer. And what you do is you open the can first. After your can is opened, you want to drain the juice out. And there's the cut beans. Now you're going to put them in I used the cast iron skillet to fry them in. You can use a regular frying pan too if you don't have a cast iron. I saved the grease from any of the hamburg that I use, and then I put these in the frying pan. And you can use any type of grease that you like or oil that you like. You could use coconut oil if you prefer, but since I have this, I use the grease from the hamburger. Once the grease is melted, you will add your green beans. I just pour the green beans in, and then I cover them to let them cook a while. Every now and then you give them a little stir. You want them to be as flat on the frying pan as you can possibly get. I used to add flour to this, but because we're trying to go with low carbs, I don't add any flour anymore. I used to add a tablespoon of flour to help coat it. With no flour, they're not crunchy. You can do this with fresh beans. In fact, it's really good with fresh beans. But because I don't have fresh beans, I have the canned beans year-round. The nice thing about fried beans is you decide how much you want them fried. And they're showing lots of color, so I think I'm going to turn them off. You can put these on a paper towel if you like to get some of the fat off, but I'm going to leave the fat on. There's the green beans in the dish. They're looking really good. Now if you want, you can salt them and put a little onion powder on it or garlic powder, whatever you like you put on them, or black pepper. I'm just going to put salt and black pepper on mine. Jim would put garlic on his. This is what my ice cream looks like, but only because it's frozen. If you added more sugar, it would probably be creamy like regular ice cream, but I have to wait for this to thaw. I'm not making any today because I still have some to eat, but all you do is you whip up a container of cottage cheese. I add a 1/4 teaspoon of stevia, and I added a little bit of sugar, hoping it wouldn't freeze up so hard, but it froze up hard, so you don't need the sugar if you don't want to put it in. And then I added the walnuts just because I wanted some walnuts. You can put peanut butter with it. You can put almost anything with it. I'm going to put bananas with my next one. Baby food banana is what I plan to put with it. Have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.